Hello lovelies, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat, and we're doing our week, oh my gosh, so week 4 already. I think this might be week 4 of our cash stuffing, but before we do that, we're gonna empty out our week 3, so I'm gonna move the dice out the way. Yeah, let's see what we've got. How has everyone's week been? What have we been up to? I've tried to be a little bit slower this week, other than like the chaos of still packing orders and tidying up after the market. I've been trying to do that. The market did go really well. Thank you so much for everyone who asked. I really appreciate it. It did go really well. It was quite cramped and I was exhausted after, I'm not gonna lie, but it was good. I'm glad I did it. So yeah, I was really good. I actually didn't spend that much money. I bought a couple of stickers and an art print from one of my sister's friends who was there, so I have actually still got quite a bit of money left over. We also have quite a bit left in food shopping. Again, as usual, we seem to be having a lot left over in food shopping. I found Tesco seems to be a lot better for us for food shopping. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of money left over. So we have got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 pounds in notes, and then in change, we've got quite a bit of change again. We've got 2, 4, 5, so that's 30. 1, 2, 3, and then we have 20, 40, 60, oh my gosh, 65, 67, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3. So we have got £33 and 73 pence left this week, which is quite nice. That's quite a bit of money. So we'll start with coins first. We're gonna put some coins into Higley, and I do have to show you, Scott did complete the Oh My last week for me. He had a couple of coins in his wallet, so he wanted to finish it. So we finished that one, and we're now on to the It's a Love Story. So we're on to our next era. So again, we're going to use pound coins in this one, or £2 coins, but every icon's going to be £1. So what have we got? We've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can cross off 8 for here. So I'm gonna start, I think, with the music notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. That's a nice little amount in coins, so we will put them into Higley. I have left the Oh My money in Higley at the moment. I did take it out to borrow it for my market, so I had some change, but I actually didn't need the change in the end. I was very, very lucky. So yeah, Higley has got all his coins back in him, and we can carry on filling him up and see how many areas we can get into Higley, unless obviously I need to use the pounds, because obviously that happens all the time. But yeah, the Is a Love Story is part of my Taylor's budgeting version, or my budgeting Taylor's version. I always get them muddled up. But yeah, that's from that. And we have got some coins to go through as well. These bricks are in the wrong order, so I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm so sorry if I'm knocking everything. Yeah, a bit chaotic today. So I'm gonna leave those 3 together for now, because I don't think I need them at the moment. But we will start with our 1p's. And how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 1p's. Yeah, 4 1p's we can cross off. But yeah, I tried to be a little bit slower this week to kind of give myself a little bit of a break. This one's not, why did I not chuck that one in the bin? Okay, it's in the bin now. Yeah, I've tried to be a little bit slower this week to try and give myself time to just catch up on like rest and stuff, because I know otherwise if I keep going I will burn myself out, and that's not good for me or for anyone else around me because I'll end up getting upset. I think the bottom just fell out of this one. Okay, no, it's back together. Good old Shein. Like, I feel like these bricks may not last long. They don't feel the most stable, I've noticed, the more I filled them up. But it's fine. We'll just go as we go. If I need to take the bottom of them, I'll tape them so it stays still. But yeah, I've kind of been like watching a lot of Christmas films this week. I've been watching those cheesy ones on, like, I know obviously normally they're on like Channel 5, but we've got Netflix at the moment, so I have been watching them on there. So I watched Our Little Secret with Lindsay Lohan. I watched that. I then watched The Merry Gentleman with Chad Michael Murray. I watched it because I had Chad Michael Murray in it, if I'm completely honest. But I didn't realise that it was going to be like a Hallmark movie meets Magic Mike. Did not expect that when I was, yeah, when I read the little blurb for it, but it was good. I quite enjoyed it, if I'm honest. So yeah, I watched that, and then what else did I watch? I watched another one the other day. I can't remember what I watched. I've watched quite a few Christmas films, as you guys can tell, but I thought I'd start watching ones I've never seen. I'm partway through Meet Me Next Christmas, which is okay. It's not great, but it'll do. Oh, the other one I watched was Champagne Problems. That was another Christmas film I watched, and I quite enjoyed that, if I'm honest. Okay, so the last thing we need is the 20p box. So that is 3 20p's going in there. But yeah, I've been kind of like just binging Christmas movies this week, like in between working. So I've made sure I've like had a decent break, because otherwise I'm quite fidgety usually. I'll like sit down, have some lunch, and I'll be like, right, okay, I'm ready to go again. But I've, yeah, kind of tried to intentionally take my time, and it's been quite nice. I've been quite relaxed with it. So I probably will end up watching another Christmas film later. I'll finish watching Meet Me Next Christmas. I'll probably finish that one. Has anyone else started watching Christmas films? Have you got any Christmas films you'd recommend me to watch? I love a good cheesy Christmas film. That's just like my kind of thing. But yeah, so we have got, was it 25? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 in notes. So we're going to go to our joint, not our joint binder, our annuals binder. And I'm actually going to finish the advent calendar. And I actually need to take some money out of here. Oh, I've already done it. Okay, no worries about that. I need to do that, but I've already done it. So Scott's already got his advent calendar. We bought him a Bird and Blend one, and it was like £45. So we paid for that the other day. I have bought my advent calendar. I've got a Kinder one, which was like, I think it was like £6 in Tesco's on offer. Normally I have a Lindt one, and I was like, no, this year I actually really want a Kinder one, because I've never seen a Kinder one before. So yeah, I've had my advent calendar, but what I want to do is I want to finish this tracker, leave it in there maybe just in case there's anything else we want coming up to Christmas. So yeah, let's colour these in and get the £5 done for it. Okay, so that is our advent calendar challenge complete. I actually really like that. It's coloured in quite nicely. But yeah, we have £15 left in there now, so I'll just leave it in there for now, because yeah, it can stay in there for now. I am also going to take 50 out of 'Tis the Season, because this feels like a bit of a swap around, so there should be 100 left then. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100. Perfect. So yeah, I've taken 50 out because Scott used his card to pay for the, what's it called? Long late tickets. So we will, I'm going to put this out the way for a minute and we will deal with that after. And then our last 20, I'm going to put into Magical Stars. So that gets my birthday filled up a little bit more. So we need to colour in 8 stars. 255, 750. Yeah. So I'm just going to colour in 5 stars. Oh, I just blobbed myself on the thumb. Oh, purple thumb for me. Okay, so yeah, that is £20 going into Magical Stars. I'll turn it around because then the notes are all the right way up. So yeah, we just need another £5 in there, and then that will be Magical Stars and my birthday complete. And then literally, I think that'll be the whole of 2025 complete. Lovely. So with that £50, I'm going to quickly pop it into Scott's binder. So he said to pop it in to a stocking filler because then that gets this tracker filled up as well. It always seems to be the end of the year, trackers just magically get filled up. It's like Christmas miracle, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to colour these in, colour the £10 each. So yeah, if I just colour them in, they're all done then. Okay, so this should be £200 in here if I've counted it correctly, or if I've added it up right. So yeah, let's double check it. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 200. Perfect. So that is stocking fillers completed as well. We're doing good, guys. We're getting loads of stuff completed at the moment. And I think next week, because it'll be the first weekend of, or first week of December, I'm actually going to start, I think, on Christmas 2026. Woo! Super exciting. But yeah, we're going to start filling up our start again. We're going to start cash stuffing, yeah, I think for 2026 next week. But yeah, we have got quite a bit of money to stuff this week. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60. So we have £160. I probably should have switched some of those for 10s and 5s, but never mind. So food shop's going to get its usual 60. So I'll pop that in there. I don't actually think we've got anything going on this week, possibly. Not that I'm aware of, but you know, everything kind of happens when it happens, doesn't it? So yeah, we put 60 into there. I'm going to pop, am I going to pop 20 into Jockey Shop? Yeah, let's pop 20 into there. So that can go towards when we go to Hotel Chocolat at some point. Don't know when we're going to go, but we'll just pop it in there anyway. It just gets, like, little amounts just get popped in everywhere then. And I'm kind of winging this as I'm going because I think other than maybe 40 quid, Scott kind of didn't give me a place where he wants stuff. So I am just kind of winging it. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this into his binder, I think now. So I'm going to pop 40 into Tattoo. I still haven't cleaned it, but he's got so many tattoos coming up. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to bother cleaning it. I might do. I might not. We'll see. But yeah, if we have 40 into there, and then I'm going to pop, I think I'm going to pop 20 into Lego Fund for him, because he said there's quite a few new Lego bits coming out that he would quite like. So we'll pop, yeah, pop 20 into here. Yeah, I think there might, I can't remember if he said there was some that were going out of stock soon or some new Lego kits coming out he wants, but yeah, we'll pop 20 into that anyway for him. And then I think I might put $20 into Sweary seals again. So I don't know what this one's going to save up for, but yeah, let's cross off 4 little seals. Yeah, I don't know what this one's going to save up for, but it could go towards his debt actually. That might be a sensible idea. Probably be the most sensible thing we could do. But yeah, so that is all of that cash stuffed, and then I wish this bow would stay on. I need to get a new little sticky thing for it because I quite like having the bow on there. Yeah, let's go over to my binder, and we're going to take our usual 30 out the back. So I can actually stuff a bit more this week because I haven't got anything going on. So yeah, let's just see where we can pop some money. We're going to roll a dice and see where we end up. So let's give it a roll. I'm going to roll it into the pot and hopefully it stays in there this time. 6. So 6 is the £5 note challenge, which is by the lovely Nikki over at Cash for Cutes. And this one is going towards stats, so perfect. Perfect little challenge. But I don't know if you guys have seen, I have been posting little shorts of me paying off some of my debt. So like over November, we've managed to halve the debt. So I'm kind of hoping before the end of the year, I can get the rest of this debt paid off for this specific card. If I can get the other card done, that would be amazing. That's another £200, but I'm mainly focusing on this one because this is one I've had since, when did I get this one? Since lockdown, I think, since the first lockdown. And I didn't need it. I don't know why I got it, but here we are. So tattoo is number 2. So we will put 5 into here. So we are going with a light purple this time for our little rainbow. I'll probably do like a dark purple next on the rainbow. I think that's the next colour we should do, don't you guys think? So let's pop 5 into there. I am going to roll another one, I think, because why not? I've still got £20. So we'll give another roll. And then I might put the last £5 into the Magical Stars Challenge. 3. So 3 is Wheelchair Fund. It's going for quite like sensible options today, isn't it? What is going on? There's a couple of challenges I'd like it to go for, but it doesn't seem to want to go for them. So we want grey for our little wheelchair. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything planned this week, so I'm quite happy just to have like £10 for the week. But what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to take 5 out and pop a 10 in there, and then that last 5 I will pop into Magical Star. So that'll literally be, I think, the whole of 2025 complete. Like, that'll be our whole 2025 binder sorted. So then basically all we'll have left to do is to start working on 2026 for Christmas, or wedding. We can start working on wedding. Oh my god, what do you guys think I should do? Should I start working on wedding, or should I start working on Christmas 2026? Oh my god. Oh, why did I do one? I need to do two. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my gosh. What an honor. What an honor. But yeah, guys, let me know. What do you think I should do? Should I start working on wedding, or should I start working on Christmas 2026? Let me know with emojis. Let's do emojis for this one. So yeah, I've got my little wedding trackers in the bag. I'm still waiting for one more, but I will show you what I've got. I'm gonna have an actual little wedding binder at some point, but I will show you my little trackers I've got so far. We're kind of going for wedding on a budget. That is the plan. Yeah, let me show you guys what we've got. So I'll show you my trackers I've got, actually, the options that we can start with next week. So yeah, we have the wedding one. So we have the suit, we have a wedding dress fund, we have putting the pennies away for our wedding day. So that'll be for, like, I think for rings. And then we have just a general wedding fund. So we have these ones we can start with next week, or Christmas, which will be the 12-month savings challenge by Charles Cash Budgets. So this saves, I think, about £800. So we could start on this, but I don't really know. Where should we start? If you think we should start with Christmas 2026, leave me a Christmas tree. And if you think we should start with wedding, leave me a little church. A little church emoji. I was going to say wedding rings, but I don't know if there is wedding rings. Trackers. Not trackers. Wedding ring emojis. But yeah, leave me one of those as your answer to where you think we should start next week. Oh, it's so exciting. And I'm going to have to start switching out all my binders, guys. How exciting. But yes, we are done for the week, guys. I hope you have enjoyed watching this. It's been quite long and I feel quite chaotic, but I'm excited by the fact we've got so many challenges and trackers complete this week. It's just really exciting to, yeah, finally be getting complete, because it takes so long to get there. And now that we're literally at the final hurdle of getting all of this done, I'm so happy, and I'm so grateful for you guys for helping me get this far and motivating me. But yes, if you think we should if you think we should start working on the Christmas trackers, please leave me a Christmas tree. And if you think we should start working on the wedding fund, leave me a little church, and do all the lovely things, press all the lovely buttons. And I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you again later. Bye.